Hey everybody, welcome back. Northernlion playing Slay the Spire. Yesterday's daily, I would love to see where we finished, because it felt pretty good. Today, way too early to tell, but it looks like a lot of people are dying early. Some people are dying in the mid, and 20 minutes in, there might be one victory. Defect, Brewmaster is pretty good, I think. Potions tend to be better than strikes and defends, so it makes our deck stronger to begin with, but more variable. Curse is amazing, and Certain Future is potentially horrible. So I do not like at all the fact that there were many people that had 42. That scares the crap out of me. Hey, we'll still use a defend, but the reason I don't like that should be pretty abundantly clear. It means that there's something coming up really early on the first floor that might be a little bit scary. Or maybe not. The thing is, who knows? What am I gonna do? We know this guy's dead. I think I'm gonna probably, well, let's not discard any potion yet. Just kill this guy. We get explosive potion. I'm definitely willing to get rid of Dex for that for now. Out of these, I really like Beam Cell. It's gonna be a tight run, but maybe not, I don't know. The fact that we have, not gonna take the Curse. I hate to say no to it, but I'm gonna take the max HP instead. I think the fact that, you know, I play these off-balance runs in basically every game I've ever played in my entire life. Maybe, nah, that was right, I think. I think it gives me a bit of an unfair advantage. I'm just going to be honest with you. We don't start with an orb anymore, which is extremely annoying. So I'm going to hit you with this. We'll defend, strike. I'm trying to think of where 42 points would be. Of course, my hunch is that it would be our first elite fight. But we'll see. Probably can't kill you. We'll definitely put that out there. I'm just thinking. This would be 10 damage out of 22. We're taking 0 damage, though. So I think here's what we're going to do. Throw this. Take that. It's an attack potion. Claw. We're still taking no damage. Let's pop one of these out there. I'm not going to use that, though, because that's amazing. I'm actually happy with where we're at. The focus potion is definitely the lowest priority potion that we've got right now. And we will get rid of that to get another explosive potion. Rebound is so good. Aggregate is great, usually later. Cold Snap, it's been pretty good. You know, I've been loving Frost lately. I'm going to mix it up a little bit and try something like that. So I want to make Beam Cell apply 2 vulnerable. That's a strong one. Or we can make our Alchemizes free, or we can make Zap free, or we can make Dual Cast free. 2 vulnerable is really good, but for now, I'm going to go for these Alchemizes. To get a free potion is pretty strong. This is the whole reason, for real, that I chose to keep the explosive potion. Let's drink some Dex as well. Let's drink some Dex, dude. Get Dexed out. We still might as well do that, yeah. What, you don't like drinking Dex? Me and my brohemes are going to hang out, drink some Dex. You got a problem? What are you, a cop or something? Dex isn't illegal. I think. I've screwed it up a little bit. Probably should... Oh, we're going to take 1 damage. Probably should have drank the steroid potion. What, you a cop or something? Let's not. Probably should have drank the steroid potion, is what I'm trying to say here. This will give us enough block. So that we would have had enough damage to kill this guy before it became a problem. Obviously, we didn't do that, so now we're going to take a little bit of damage from this. But this is pretty easy. I don't know. You really think, like, all those people died this early? It is possible that they did. And, I'm kind of in the clear just because of the fact that, you know, I chose different cards or something like that, I suppose. But I think that, I guess I have to remind myself that there's always the chance that the scores just look bad because the daily's so early that the only people that are even on the leaderboards are losers. I'm half joking. I mean, it's the real methodology for it, but Omamori. You're not supposed to take Omamori, you idiot. Oh well. It's actually not horrendous that we took Omamori. Because now we can do things like take curses when available and not have them be so bad. But it is pretty bad. Barrage. Not very good. Right now. Alchemize gives us a weak potion. Ugh. Even buffer is like not... It's better than a defend, but not by much. This deals 6, so that won't even kill you. I don't even really want to throw a weak potion at you. I'm going to buffer and barrage, but I'm not really pleased with that. So we're going to take 7. And now they're not messing around. We definitely would start with a dual cast. That's exactly what I was looking for, and now we're in the clear. All right. Still doing fine on HP. Liquid Bronze is A-okay. Sweeping Beam, again, is just okay. So we're blocking our first curse, which is bad, probably. I think I really like Self-Repair. I think I would take Lantern. Maybe Flash of Steel. Those are pretty pretty big upgrades. 10 damage. Let me think. Weaken's not great here. What about taking the steroid potion finally? Smacking him good. Strike him. You get another space for alchemize. You get a power potion. Channels 2 extra lightning. Okay, so we're taking no damage. He's definitely going to die next turn. I don't really care as long as I keep full potions going into every battle. Now you might be saying, well, you had the chance to take the potion belt and you didn't. What's up with that? Well, you're not wrong. I like genetic algorithm, but I think we might even be starting to get a little too late for it to be good. The thing is, I wasn't thinking about that in the moment. So you're right. I probably made a mistake by not rolling with the potion belt, because we could actually fill it up and maybe get 5 potions per combat, which is pretty great. He's not going to break yet. Still not going to break. He has to get to 32. Still not going to break. This is perfect. So next turn, we're going to body him. We just want to be high enough that we're at full HP or close enough to it, at least. That's fine. What do you... just try it? And try it? Well... not exactly what I'm looking for, but he is going to split into 2 enemies that have 13 HP each, which is very, very little. We're only getting 4 block here. So I think, be cool. I still don't really know where I stand on this run, but it seems pretty good so far. I'm still, like, a little upset with myself for taking Omamori, but, you know, in the end, usually, if you look at, like, yesterday's Cursed run, I think it was Cursed anyway. We did end up removing some curses from our deck, so I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing that we took Omamori. It is going to slow down our progress, but wow, we got it on the first attempt there. That's awesome. Once we get our beam cells upgraded, I think it's going to be real, real nice. But for now, it's not as good against a boss. Might as well pop it, right? It's not as good against a boss, but... I definitely like having these 0 energy alchemizes so we can use them in like every instance of combat. I'm going to discard Fairy in a Bottle. I'm just going to be straight up with you. We're not dying here. 0 energy Sunder. Pretty good. But I was just going to say I'm kind of hoping to draw a Beam Cell first. Don't use it yet. You might be able to get him to split and save yourself some trouble in the future. Alright, so that was an extremely good first turn, but we are going to have to block through some of his stuff here. So like that, hit you with one of those. Might as well play that, no reason to, no reason not to. Maybe should have thrown out a buffer, with the energy potion. Definitely should have thrown out a buffer with the energy potion, because now I'm like, I can't do anything. So we are going to take damage. So let's come by it honestly is my way of dealing with this here. We're just going to kill him quickly, but we are going to take damage in the process. As we already have taken damage in the process, rather. Okay, Rip and Tear. Well, he's vulnerable. It's an extremely good card. Do it again. He's doing 12 damage, which means he's doing no damage. Well, he's already doing no damage because he's splitting. So we're getting way out ahead of him. Make him vulnerable. FTL. Sweeping Beam. Does Sweeping Beam become free? Like, if it becomes free, what am I doing with my life? Start upgrading that. Or do you draw 2 cards? Also pretty great. I'm not going to use the Fire Potion. I think it's too valuable to waste on this garbage. Sure. I've really come around on Frost, by the way. I'm starting to think that Frost is like... Oh, let's go! That's so important. Because this, one of these pains will be taken away, I think. Unless Normality was taken away. And we get Bronze Scales, Molten Egg, Thread, and Needle. Extremely good. Please take away Normality. Oh, we got all 3 of them. Oh, because Omamori, right, we were going to get a curse anyway. I still think this is the right call for us. Then again, I didn't even look at what the other ones were, I'm embarrassed to say, because I was so excited to have a way to purge Omamori. Wow. We don't need to play Echo Form. That's important to note. But we might as well. So we're going to put up a little bit of block, but that's going to hurt. Normality is garbage. It's just a horrible, horrible curse to have in your deck. Pain is also pretty bad. But there you go. We're healing for 14 after this. This is correct. Buffer. We'll do it. But we're still going to take... Oh, buffer's going to block the hit there. That's right. Okay, now we have an actual, like, free turn for the first time in a long time. We're not looking that bad, actually, after that first bit of combat there. Get rid of the speed potion. I never use them, and that's a bad habit for sure. But I also, you know, I'm just being honest with myself. This run is still, there's no guarantee that anything good comes out of this one, so... well, I don't really want to hit you on this turn. So I think I'll, like, I don't know... Discard an energy potion, which I guess we should have just taken it, but play a zap. Doesn't really matter what else you play. Alright, so we might have to use our steroid potion and knock this guy out ASAP. I think this is an okay turn for it. We've been holding on to it for too long and like never using these. Block potion. Well, we have 9. This will take us to 14, so we're not going to take damage on this turn, but it is going to be a struggle to do 34 damage next turn. Usually you play that. We have 11 block. See, like, vulnerable is just not that good here. I think we're going to kill him next turn. So we have 11 block. If we play buffer, we're taking no damage. And he's taking a bunch. All we got to do is kill him here. Alright, so our HP is almost at maximum again. I'll take a Doom and Gloom. I don't really have a theme for this deck yet. The theme is like, you know, don't draw Normality as often as you draw Normality. Taking no damage from him, which is very, very surprising. Ah, this is incredible. So we need to play that. We'll probably Echo Form. And dude, Cold Snap, I can't believe I underrated this card so much. It's so good. And I was so wrong. So I'm going to apply some vulnerability, then let's get in there. 2 Flash of Steel was highly unnecessary. 2 Alchemize even is better, but even if we can't kill him, which is looking like we won't kill him, we have 1 block already. 13. Can't play buffer. Might as well hit him. The second time he hits us, he's gonna die. Yeah, so this is fine. Give me another sweeping beam. I think we're doing pretty well. We have 6 energy. I was just gonna say, and we didn't get it thankfully, but I was like 100% we're drawing a curse. Thankfully it didn't work out like that. Now all that's gonna happen is on the next turn we'll draw 3 curses. And I'm just looking embarrassed because amazingly it hasn't happened, but dude, that's exactly the card I wanted. Self-repair. Alright. White noise for free, and then hope you don't fight the awakened one later. Everything's going just fine right now. The shop's coming up. It's fantastic news. Start there. Oh lord, that's not very useful. Oh well. We're gonna get rid of normality. I can deal with pain in the deck, especially because we have self-repair, but, you know, the other ones are kind of trash. Hello. Alright. Don't freak out, chat. She meant in Pokemon Go, not for real. In case you found yourself confused, or alternatively, even perturbed. So, I'm going to take 8 damage, except because of buffer, I'm going to take 0. But now we're really on the... Oh, no, because it was 2 attacks. That's right. We're kind of on the clock now. So get that going on. 18 block. We got 6 plus 1. That does not equal 18. Probably could have popped a strength potion to come out ahead there. Hopefully, I was just going to say, hopefully we draw self-repair. And just by doing that already, we're looking better. He's going to die to lightning. Alright. Liquid bronze. I think I prefer my existing potions. We'll take double energy. So what are we doing here? We want to upgrade. I don't know. At this point, I kind of think buffer being upgraded seems like it's more conducive for us on this floor to having good results. I don't think this is negotiable. Normality has to go. If we could afford to... And you know what? I will take a second self-repair. I'll take a third beam cell. I think I'll take a rebound as well. I like all of these cards. No, thank you, sir. One of these days we'll take it, maybe, he said. Oh, good. We immediately got our curse back. On the bright side, we got rid of one of them. On the negative side, that's extremely rude. Yeah, the poison's actually useful here. Alright, alright. I don't know how to feel about this daily right now. I think it's going okay, but I do not know if it's going okay. We played Echo Form, didn't we? Yes. So dual cast can't even work twice, so we'll definitely use Doom and Gloom. Now, do we get to play 1 more card or 2 more cards? It does matter. Yeah, we only got to play 1 more. So I'm glad I picked up the defense. We will take the slightest bit of damage. No, we won't. Because of our calipers, basically. It's like, are there any elites? There's no elites in the entire game, apparently. Innate Channel 1 Frost. I mean, the fact that it costs 0, sure. I'm trying to upgrade different cards and keep the variability relatively high. It helps when you play as the defect, because I have no idea what I'm doing to begin with. Wow, Apotheosis right off the bat. Let's do that. Chill, 2 free Frost. I think I like... my double energy is gone. But what if we do like a rebound, Flash of Steel, Doom and Gloom? I don't really want to play the dual cast. What do you do next? Start there. Hit him with that. Make him vulnerable. Gotta be, you know, reasonable. It's very unlikely we kill him. But we'll shoot for the moon anyway. Alright. We got to get rid of some of these potions because they're not doing anything for us at this point. We're not taking any damage here, so what do? Self-repair has to get played. Might as well pop the energy. Just make sure you don't kill this guy accidentally. Oh my god, it's the same freaking orb every time. The same freaking potion every time is what I mean to say. So if we play nothing, we won't take any damage. If we play Alchemize, we'll take 1. I don't know about you. Wait a minute, I am a moron. We have no lightning orb, so that's not going to work at all. That was a terrible misplay. Rainbow's also a decent choice. This will be a good test for once, actually. So what do we do here? It would be nice to dump Pain out of our hand, but can't justify it. So put Capacitor out there. Panacea. Start channeling some orbs. Grab some plated armor. We're going to take damage on turn 1. We're probably going to have to rest before our boss fight as well, but that's not a bad thing. Lock on. Well, dual cast is pretty good here. Also gets the Dark Orb up to the front. Two damage down the drain. We really want to play Echo Form. I think I'm gonna. And then we're not going to play Self-Repair because we're going to try to get it to come back around. So we're going to take like 10, but if we can get double value out of our Self-Repair, that's even better. Although I don't know if we will. Straight up, go for the shuffle. Then we get some draw. Where's my Self-Repair? Where's my Self-Repair? What? Well, I mean, it'll kill him, so sure, but I was just trying to get one of the 2 Self-Repairs. I'll take another defrag. So we're definitely taking a build that's like, please God, don't force us to fight the Awakened one later. But this seems like a totally strong run. If anything, I probably feel like I'm doing below average on it right now. Channel one of these. Do not play the Explosive Potion yet. We'll play it next turn when there's more enemies on the screen. Ugh. So we don't even have any defense, so don't sweat that. Well, sure, why not? Still gonna be a nasty turn. Don't expect perfects to start coming anytime soon, but it is what it is. Beam Cell will just kill you, but I'd like to do a little better if possible. Let's do it like that. Like this, like this. Okay. Now we're starting to get in the clear. We're still going to take 5 damage, but 5 damage is very, very little. There was no point to playing Self-Repair. And we're going to take, like, every disadvantage here. 27 damage. All right, this is where we got to get a little real about it. Definitely hit you with that. Dual Cast is really good here. That's 16 free block because of our focus. Draw 3 cards. Flash of Steel, sure. White Noise, absolutely. Sweeping Beam. And then a single defend. Their defense kind of suck. I'll just do another draw. And there goes Echo Form forever. Dude, don't you want to, like, summon some enemies or something like that? Because you're kind of being a jerk right now. I'm just being reasonable. Like, there's no reason to play the defend because we have to use the buffer anyway, okay? There we go. So he's going to start summoning enemies again. And with that, oh, that's some actual damage for the first time in a long time. We might be able to get him next turn. Oh, no, he's... Have they reworked this guy's AI? You got to tell me. So we already have enough block. Because I felt like he used to summon non-stop, but maybe when he gets close to death, he just goes for broke. There was no reason to play the defend. It cost me to take 2 damage. Oh, now he's summoning. Well, I'm afraid to tell you, sir, that's a case of very slightly too little, very slightly too late. It was a pretty easy win, but of course I was looking for the, not just the win, but the... Oh no, it's the Awaken one. Not just the win, but the perfect as well. We're only fighting one elite, so essentially I chose to take none of the boss relics in order to grab one extra random relic, which is probably terrible. I think this is a good start, because we get free block for evoking this. Then we'll throw Explosive Potion. With one of those. Sweeping Beam works fine. Still got some block. Gain 1 artifact. Well, we're gonna take 3 damage. Wait, we didn't lose something there. What didn't we lose? Our 5 decks. That's incredible. I don't really want to hit you. Oh, man. Well, Echo Form for certain. Don't really want to hit you again. You get the idea. Anything we can do that does damage to you without us actually having to strike you is for the best here. This guy's just going for broke, huh? So now we got 20 block. And we'll hit you for 15. And then I'll hit you. We could have done it in the other direction, I suppose. But we're back to basically full HP. Take the Focus Potion. Glacier, I think, is pretty solid. We've had the opportunity to take it a few times, but have not done so. Right now, it seems like it's an easy attempt to get a victory, at least. This is going to be HP down, or we're going to take damage at least. 11? It's not that bad. I just hope it's the same for everybody. When it helps me, I hope it helps only me. When it hurts me, it better be the same for everybody. That's all I can say. Love it. Love to draw normality. After I've already played more than 3 cards. Well, if you don't like it, maybe you should remove it from your... I removed it from my deck. I'll have you know. More than enough. Get that out there. Okay. What is this hand? Kind of like the idea of a rebound glacier. So we got more than enough block now. And he's dead as soon as he hits us anyway. Yeah, give me a leap on that one. We're only fighting one elite, but we really need his relics to come through in the clutch for us there. There's got to be one shop, right? Okay, there's one shop right at the very end where we'll be able to actually remove some normality, which is nice. I think you start here, and then you basically put up 2 block. We got 14 block, which means we're not taking damage from these guys. What do you want to do? I do like the idea of having a lightning out there, and it doesn't compromise our blocks, so even better. We didn't have 14 block, we had 11 block. So we got really lucky that, despite my brain being broken, things just worked out. Okay, let's gain 2 focus, play the Alchemize, draw 3 cards. Not really what we're looking for, but not horrendous. We have 9 block, 10 damages coming in. So we could leap, but a Cold Snap does something similar, but better. And a self-repair is very, very tempting. We're just going to kill the orb at the back, the Guardian, and then we can worry about everything else. So we got 27 damage coming in. Obviously, that's horrible. Ugh. Well, we do have buffer. If I attack, though, we'll lose buffer. If I don't attack, we don't get any more cards. I'm going to choose not to attack. And thankfully, we do still have buffer, but that kind of stunk. I can live with that. I really hate to do this, but it did kill 2 enemies, so... Well, we're not taking any damage, so we can actually afford to, like, you know, try this out. Yeah. I'm not going to attack, because I want to keep this guy alive as long as possible, actually, for self-repair to come around, which it did. Which it did. Sure, I can live with that. Alright, so HP is still doing okay. Channel 2 Dark. Kind of interesting. Duplicate a card in your deck. What do you want to duplicate? I kind of like the idea of duplicating an Echo Form. Probably like one of the single strongest cards in the game. It was pre-upgraded, so that kind of stinks. But apart from that, what can you say? I'm just, at this point, we have so many cards that are good, and yet no unified deck architecture, really, that I'm just picking whatever feels right now. This is gonna hurt, by the way. We might as well pop both of these. And I know maybe there's a case to be made that we should, like, play around pain. It's not how I choose to live my life, but sure, more power to you. Let's channel some more Frost instead of Lightning. Puts the Dark Orb closer to the front. Now that we have Echo Form, unlikely to kill him turn 1, but what do we like? Double Vulnerable, 2 potions is pretty good, but we're gonna get 2 potions either way. 2 powers is pretty good. Let's attack him twice. Then White Noise gives you buffer, so that's extremely good for us. Even if we don't necessarily want to use it on this turn, which we may or may not. We did, obviously. 12 plus 4 is 16, so we will take some damage. There's nothing we can do about it. We're going to lose our buffer to block 2 damage. Always, we should be thinking about, and these are just not smart plays. We should be thinking about the fact that, you know, Echo Form is out there. So what do we want out of Echo Form here? Dude, I would love to heal for 14. That seems extremely great. I will channel 2 Dark. That did good damage. Then we're going to put the other Dark Orbs closer to the front while still maintaining a pretty good amount of block here. How much are you hitting me for next turn? 40. That's a lot. Well, I can't kill you, so I think we should put up enough block. That's one way to start. I think we might as well. Now we can play whatever we want. Defrag is really good. Dual cast is not necessary, neither is that, but... So we're going to take 1 damage. But he's probably iced on this turn. At this point, I'm like, wait, we get Echo Form and Echo Form and Echo Form and Echo Form and Echo Form. I don't know. Echo Form a buffer, and then Echo Form your defrag. And we should be taking no damage. I'm just waiting for more self-repairs to come around now. I know you're going to say, why don't you, well, why did we play anything at all, really, there? Why not play Electrodynamics? Because I don't want to waste our Dark Orbs. I think that would be a very foolish decision. So are we just going to ice him? Yeah, I think we'll just ice him. You caught a ho-oh. That's right. I keep abreast of the situation and the happenings in Pokemon Go. She knows that's a lie. Okay. Now that we've gotten through that fight, I feel pretty okay. Well, defrag? Defrag. It's so good, especially now with Mummified Hand. So we actually did get great relics, by the way. That's what we were looking for. Mummified Hand with all the powers we've got is great, except for the fact that, of course, you know, it causes us substantial problems. with Pain, and also probably with fighting the Awakened one as well. Yeah, why not? Alright, so this guy's dead as soon as we can evoke these orbs. Probably. That's one way to do it. Didn't get to play a self-repair. Essence of Steel is so good. I think Go for the Eyes is still really solid. So we get another curse. It's Pain yet again. Literally never goes away. Our focus has been pretty positive for us, so I'm going to stick with that. We're getting pretty close to the end. We're going to be able to remove a normality from our deck. I'm so excited. I still think it's more important to remove a normality than it is to remove a Pain. Even though, like, we're definitely taking a lot of damage from Pain. Dude, Blue Candle is so good. I hope I haven't missed a chance to buy it. Self-repair allows us to play something for free. Incredible. We can take 1 damage without it costing us anything. Well, it's a very easy fight. We're gonna have to rest before our boss fight, but apart from that, like, I'm feeling pretty good. Oh my god, there's no curses. Are you okay? Less than 3 cards. So I probably should have done this in a slightly different order. And we should have done that in a different order, no doubt. What do we like? I don't know, 14 damage to all enemies, channel some extra darkness. Seems good. Channel some more darkness, because these guys are basically dead once we get around. In fact, they're super dead, except for the Thorn Lord, perhaps. So I'd probably... Well, let's just ice one of these enemies. Ice the other one. Please give me a means of defending myself. I'm just gonna let you hit me. And I don't like it. And I still hate it. But dude, these dark orbs are getting there. Once we evoke these dark orbs, there's nothing you can do, buddy. You're done. I think you might be done as is. Wait, 7. First one, yeah, there we go. Ancient Potion is fine, of course. I think we'll go Cold Snap. The Frost is useful. I will fight you for a relic reward. I think we got an okay chance. Mind Blast right off the bat, pretty solid. So, probably ice this guy, although... If we get... I'm just like... Please. We have 2 pain in our hand. Oh my god. We took like 30 damage right there to kill 1 enemy? That doesn't feel right. Our rest is gonna be fine, but... Dude, this is such an annoying situation. Definitely should have doubled our energy first, by the way. That's okay. I think we're gonna win, and I think this run was actually not altogether that difficult. Yeah, we did this a little improperly, but... put up a single... Yeah, put up 2 defense, and then take them out that way. Alright. Dead Branch is great. Skill Potion, I will take that... rather have the 2 decks, I guess. Take Aggregate, just in case. Hallelujah. 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 Get rid of a single normality. I'll take an innate Mind Blast. I'll take those odds. I'll take a Bottled Flame. And a little Mind Blast. No, not Mind Blast. What do we want? Beam Cell, probably. It's like 100 damage innately. And you know what? Hologram, absolutely. That's a cheap cost for Hologram, dude. So we're gonna make it to the boss. Weird daily. Definitely a little off balance, but not disliking it so far. We got 2 Mind Blasts. Should try to make these guys dead as heck. Oh, they're done. Definitely should have played chill first. I really doubt I'm going to get enough block. We got close, though. So our perfect is done. But apart from that, like, I'm loving it. I'm loving where we're at on this one. What do we like? We'll seek. We will play an echo form, absolutely. Then we'll drink our energy potion. We'll play heat sinks. I know, he's getting stronger. You don't have to tell me that. Let's double our energy right off the bat. It also exhausts a card, which is really nice. Rebound? Give me stack. It's already good, but it'll be better next time. We got 23 block now. I'll doom and gloom you. I think we're in a dominant position with an easy victory. I really thought this would be harder, to be honest. It might still get harder, but I'd be surprised. So we do want to play all these defrags. And I know it's a little scary because he's getting a lot stronger. So we already have 24 block. There's only 24 damage coming back. So we'll do that. Weaken him. He's doing 36. He's already done. He just doesn't even know it yet. We put up 62 block. That's way better than we expected. In fact, we already have more than enough block to get us through this turn as well. We'll flash a steal twice. We drew pain, which is just incredible. Oh, dude. We're in like an endless combo now. Yeah. Hologram into Mind Blast is terrible here. Give me a hologram into Doom and Gloom. Now we're talking. I'm getting a little absurd. I think we might be making him too strong. But that seemed pretty sick regardless. Once you get strong enough that you can play powers willy-nilly against this guy, enjoy your run, because you're basically set. Gambler's Brew. Tell you what, right off the bat, get rid of pain. I was 100% ready to draw another pain. I thought we were headed to Tyler Perry's House of Pain. That's how sure I was that disaster was about to strike. Alright, so we got 3 Dark Orbs. It's like 100 and something damage. We have played Echo Form. Well, this guy. We'll get our second Echo Form out there. Recursion's pretty good. We want to play Self-Repair. I really wanted to hit Buffer. Did not appear to hit Buffer. We can play Dual Cast, which already is like 60-something damage. Strike is free. Defend is free. And we still got one more card. Recursion's not that good anymore. Give me a Rip and Tear. Alright, so we're taking 18 damage. We basically took off 50% of this guy's HP in one turn. We are only one really, really bad turn away from disaster, though. Like, I was only able to do that one willy-nilly because Frost is so strong for us, especially when we've got, like, 8 focus up. So, he's doing 21. We've already got 41 block. Obviously, that's insanely great. It's not really a strong turn, though. I actually think we might be better off just passing. It's all blocks. And we're not taking any damage as is. I think we just let it go. I don't want to channel Dark because I'm happy with where our Frost is at. Then this turn, this is where we crush him. Ideally, we draw like... well, we definitely could have just killed him. We definitely did just kill him accidentally. Dude, fun run! Fun run. 928 damage. Would have been the highest score on the leaderboard, but, you know, it was like 20 minutes after the run started. Yeah, that seems fair. NL's Human Sons, hello. Thank you for doing me the service of being up there. Excuse me, that's my name. Where were we? We were like 907. There we are. 928. He who bags tea. Nate Doge. Gotta regulate. Anyway, thanks for watching. It was a fun run. We were off balance the whole time, in a good way. If you enjoyed it, click the like button. It helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.